Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackel, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsborough, serving the Hillsborough and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsborough, serving the Hillsborough area and surrounding communities.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Spartans as they compete both on and off the field. You've put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish your goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience that you can trust to get the job done with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, contact Triple E Incorporated 701-668-2258 or stop by the office in Page. Make your next project a winner with the team from Triple E Incorporated of Page, cheering on the Findlay Sharon Hope Page Spartans.
Mason for the point.
Back to Vetter through the block and down.
Back to Bass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Stretchy diving. He's in.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And welcome to Tower City, where on this Monday late afternoon, going into the early evening, it's high school volleyball on the air, a non-region contest. Tonight on our Irie Insurance pregame shows, the Maple River Raiders are hosting the Park River Fordville Lincoln Aggies here on this Monday, October the 25th. I'm Chase Miller. Thank you very much for tuning in to high school volleyball Class B as we get set for the final non-region game for both these clubs before they close out the regular season here later this week going into early next. Park River Fordville Lincoln, head coach by Nicole Bartholomew, with a mark of 16, make that 6-15-2. 5-5 in Region 2 competition. For Maple River, the Raiders head coach by Craig Poole, who is back on the sidelines here tonight. 6-10 on the season, 2-7 in Region 1 play. A little history between these two teams. First meeting as Maple River, the co-op again, first year with Hope and Page with the Maple Valley School District, going up against Park River Fordville Lincoln. When it was Finley Sharon, Hope Page, the Spartans beat Park River Fordville Lincoln 3-0 last year in Finley. Then the Aggies swept Finley Sharon Hope Page on September the 23rd in 2019 in Park River. Still to come on our Irie Insurance pregame show. For all of your insurance requests, visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. We'll take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, take a little look ahead, as well as the Region 1 and Region 2 standings before we get to the regional tournaments. Region 1 at Central Cass High School, November 8th, 9th, and 11th, quarters through the championship, with the play-in matches on November the 5th. That's a Friday night, a week before the Dakota Bowl. Then on Region 2, that'll be at Northwood, same thing, November 8th, 9th, and 11th. The play-in matches will be on November the 5th. So that's a little look ahead. We'll get to our Class B poll, the starting lineups in the first serve here tonight, as well as we take a look at a little history between Park River Fordville Lincoln, the Aggies, and the Maple River Raiders. It's Region 1 versus Region 2 here tonight in Tower City from the Raider Dome. It's Maple Valley and Park River Fordville Lincoln, the Aggies, here in Class B volleyball on your live event.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an aging pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Keep yourself healthy and take advantage of the October savings at Hillsborough Drug and Give. Get your choice of Dayquil or NyQuil, just $6.99. Health Mart 24-count daytime multi-system liquid caps, $6.49. Health Mart Arthritis Pain Topical Gel is $11.99. Nature's Truth Melatonin or hair, skin, nails, and collagen gummies, your choice, $7.79. Health Mart Melatonin Gummies, $7.49 at Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-pagek12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
As we take a look at the schedules for both Park River, Fordville, Lincoln, the Aggies, and the Maple Valley Raiders here tonight, from what happened earlier throughout the season for the Aggies, they have lost 5 of their last 6 matches, with their last win coming on Monday, October the 11th, a 3-2 win at Midway Minto. Park River, Fordville, Lincoln was swept at Thompson on October the 12th and swept at home against Langdon Area on October the 18th. They lost 3-1 against North Border from Park River on Tuesday, October the 19th in their last game. Park River, Fordville, Lincoln will play at Cavalier tomorrow night in Region 2, play at 7, and then close out the regular season at Grafton on Monday, November the 1st, here for the Aggies. On the opposite side for Maple River, the Raiders, with their schedule, they have lost their last 3 matches, being swept at Hankinson on Tuesday, October the 12th, swept against Northern Cass and Hunter on October the 14th, and Oak Grove swept Maple River in Tower City 6 days ago. 3 sets to none, 25-21, 25-20, and 25-15. 2 matches left in the regular season for the Raiders after tonight. They'll host Weimar-Lidgewood tomorrow and travel to Fairmont High School on Monday, November the 1st to close out the regular season against Tri-State here for Maple River, and a very large contest upcoming tomorrow for the Raiders as well. They currently sit 9th in the Region 1 standings. A win against Weimar-Lidgewood would give them the head-to-head and also give the same record for the Warbirds and the Raiders. Then Maple River would control their own destiny to try and at least get a home play-in match. The top 4 seeds are on a bye into the Region 1 tournament, with seeds 5 through 8 hosting a play-in match. Then seeds 9 through 12 would go on the road. So for Maple River against Weimar-Lidgewood coming up tomorrow night here in Tower City, Joe Morgan will have the call. Kind of already feels like postseason volleyball, and those two teams very well easily could see each other again to start up the postseason as well. But Maple River and Weimar-Lidgewood tomorrow night. On the opposite side, for Park River, Fordville, Lincoln, Region 2, Mateport, CG, Thompson, Hatton, Northwood been awfully good this year. You sprinkle the Tornadoes of Cavalier, the Spoilers of Grafton in there. Hillsboro, Central Valley right in the middle with Park River, Fordville, Lincoln. Now, there's only 11 teams now in Region 2 after Hope Page, Finley Sharon Hope Page, that co-op again split up, with Hope Page playing here with Maple River in Region 1. So the top 4 seeds will host, and then you kind of go from there with 5 through 11 will go up against each other in Region 2. So for where Park River, Fordville, Lincoln is, they will be hosting or playing in at least a opening round match, but it looks like they will be hosting with the Region 2 standings right now. Again, Mayport, CG, Thompson currently unbeaten in Region 2 play, followed by Hatton, Northwood, Cavalier, and Grafton, and then at 5 and 6 respectively is Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Park River, Fordville, Lincoln. They would host on Friday, November the 5th, a play-in match in Region 2. So that's a look at what's ahead a little bit for both these two teams as well. We've taken a look at the schedule. Your out-of-town scoreboard here tonight. Barnes County North at Kindred. In Region 2, you have Thompson at Mayport CG, so the Tommies of the Patriots will pick up a loss in Region 2 play here tonight. Hatton Northwood goes up against Forwards Minnewacan, and Rolla at North Border. That contest, a non-region game up in Walhalla here this evening. And congratulations as well goes out to North Border, as the Eagles won the 6-man state championship for high school football. North Border again going down to 6-man this year. They'll move up to 9-man next year. The 9B, 11B, 11A, and 11AA quarterfinals will be this Friday and Saturday throughout the state of North Dakota. So inching closer to the Dakota Bowl on Friday, November the 12th, and inching closer to state volleyball as well. State volleyball will be in Bismarck at the Event Center, and that'll be November 18th through the 20th. So just a couple of weeks left here of the fall season before we get ready for wrestling, basketball, and hockey upcoming in the winter. Irie Insurance pregame show will continue after this. We'll take a look at the Class B volleyball pool, the latest in that particular top 10 standings, and also get to tonight's starting lineups and the opening serve here tonight in non-region volleyball. North Dakota Class B volleyball. It's Park River, Fordville, Lincoln. The Aggies going up against Maple River. The Raiders here in non-region play. It's Class B volleyball here on your live event.
Maple Valley School District is engaging students in a world-class education, preparing them for lifelong success. Maple Valley serves the surrounding communities of Buffalo, Fingal, Oriska, and Tower City. They have a great student-to-teacher ratio at 16 students per class. Maple Valley ranks as one of the top 10 high schools in the Fargo-Moorhead area. For information, go online to maple-valley.k12.nd.us or call 701-749-2313.
Harvest Special reduced price at Norman County Implement. Reduced price to $17,000. $3,000 price reduction to help you get harvest done. 12-row, 22-inch Amity topper with steel front end scalpers. Talk with Chuck or Neil on this new reduced price for $17,000. Just traded 2019 Versatile DT610, 280 hours, 36-inch track, 6 remotes, high-flow hydraulics, variable pitch reversing fan, tow cable, LED lighting. Call for pricing. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
As we come back here to the Raider Dome in Tower City, our final segment on our Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance requests, visit Irie Insurance online at IrieINS.com. The latest Class B volleyball poll, the top 3 Northern Cass out of Region 1. Linton HMB, last year's state champion, and Langdon area M. Munich out of Region 4 here for the top 3. Tied at 4 was Minot Redeemers and Thompson. You have Central Cass there also in the top 10. Kenmare, North Star, Lamorla, Chomerian with Dickinson, Trendy, respectively here for the Class B poll. So Thompson in there for Region 2. For Region 1, Northern Cass, Central Cass is in there with the receiving votes of Kindred. Also receiving votes out of Region 2 is Hatton Northwood. So that's a look at what's in the Class B top 10 volleyball poll. Here's a look at what's coming up later this week on your live event. You can go to
I'm the first kid in my family to have graduated from college. And then that NDSCS, they told me, hey, look, you can get credits for this, you can go further. So I start to see like my horizon broaden up. I'm going to be pretty unstoppable. My name is Julie, and I'm here for my future.
I love my decision. I love the smallness of it and how close everyone is. Some of my other friends went to a 4-year school, and I'm going to be done before them, even with 2 degrees and for a lot less money. My name's Casey, and I'm here for my future.
As we come back here, as our power cord was hit by a volleyball, we're kind of like in the, if you'd say in baseball, at the third base corner. You're in the hot box here in Tower City, where the volleyball, if it comes right at you, look out, because either our camera equipment might potentially get hit. It happens at least once per game in either pregame or alongside the actual contest as well. As we may mention, though, go to yourliveevent.com. That's yourliveevent.com, or check out social media on Facebook and Twitter to check out what's upcoming on your live event throughout the week. High school football in the playoffs, Central Cast at Hillsborough Central Valley 11B quarterfinals. That contest will be on Saturday at 2 o'clock. That does it for our pregame show. We come back after this. It's starting lineups and the first serve here tonight in Tower City on your live event.
For your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
Pioneer, tailored for your farm, delivering success. With decades of research, Pioneer has the genetics, tools, and local testing capabilities to deliver the most diverse and consistent seed for your farm needs. Work with Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton in Hope, your local Pioneer team, to evaluate your needs and select the best varieties with the right herbicide-tolerant trait for your farm. With the science behind Pioneer products and the local service, you get success from your crop yields. Good luck to the Finley Sharon Hope Page team from your local Pioneer seed representatives, Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton of Hope.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
As we come back here from Tower City, as we're introducing the starting lineups for both the Park River Fordville Lincoln Aggies and the Tower City, and alongside the Maple River Raiders. As you can tell, it's Dig for a Cure Night or Breast Cancer Awareness Nights. Both teams are wearing their dark pink uniforms. For Park River Fordville Lincoln, head coach by Nicole Bartholomew, they'll go like this. Macy McQuillan, a senior. You have Emma Markinson, a junior. She'll be the libero tonight. Gritter Wareham, a junior middle blocker. Daniel Thompson, a sophomore outside hitter. Hannah Larson, a junior setter. Sierra Schramm, a outside hitter. And then Ella Johnson, a junior middle blocker. So McQuillan, Markinson, Wareham, Thompson, Larson, Schramm, and Johnson here for Park River Fordville Lincoln. 6 wins, 15 losses, 2 ties, and 5-5 in Region 2 play entering tonight for head coach Nicole Bartholomew. For Maple River, the Raiders, Kiana Lerood, a 5'5" sophomore. You have Chloe Wetch, the junior, at 5'5" as well. Katie Zahn, the senior outside hitter, at 5'6". Addison Hennig, a freshman middle blocker, at 5'11". Also Jordan Ewine, the 5'5" senior. Kylie Phelps, the senior, at 5'9". And also Kaloran will be part of that rotation here tonight with Bo Jahoski, a senior at 5'9" hitter. So we're going to see a little Lerood, Wetch, Zahn, Hennig, Ewine, Phillips, Kaloran, and Bo Jahoski here tonight for head coach Craig Poole. The Raiders 2 wins, 7 losses in Region 1 play. They are 6-10 so far here on this season. Park River Fordville Lincoln, little history between the Aggies, 1 state title in program history. That was back in 1992, where Park River Peasic beat Kenmare 3-0 runners-up in 89, 1990, and 1997, with their last state tournament appearance coming in 2016. First year again for this Maple River co-op. Findlay Sharon Hope Page made the state tournament in 2015, but no state titles between the two programs here coming into 2021. Crazy to think, again, about 2 months ago in August, volleyball really got things going up and down the Red River Valley in the state of North Dakota, and now we're getting closer to November, so that means the regular season's coming to a close. The postseason is nearly upon us, as both of these teams after tonight will have 2 games remaining. Maple River will host Wymer-Lidgerwood tomorrow night at 7 o'clock right here on your live event. Well, for the Aggies, they'll play at Cavalier tomorrow night in a Region 2 play at 7 o'clock, then close out the regular season a week from today at Grafton on November the 1st. And the same can be said for the Raiders, as they'll close out the regular season a week from tonight on the road, though, against Tri-State. So for Maple River, they know that this is their second to last regular season home game. For the Aggies, they understand that an opportunity here to close out the season with Cavalier and alongside with Grafton, a chance to find a way to at least host a Region 2 play-in. For Maple River, trying to host a Region 1 play-in, but what they'll need, the Raiders will need to win against the Warbirds upcoming tomorrow night, then take care of business against Tri-State. If they can do that, they would be the 8th seed. If they're unable to beat Wymer-Lidgerwood upcoming here tomorrow night, they would be on the road. Then it's just a matter of what seed would they be, as Enderlin and Lisbon are right behind them. First serve is underway at 6:01 here tonight, and that's going to go out of play. And opening point goes to Park River area. So the Aggies get on the board first. Lead at 1-0 here in our opening set. Service on the way here by Emma Markinson. Dug up by LaRue in the back. Here's Wedge going to the outside. Kaloran trying to get that tip over. For the Aggies, they'll punch it over right off the bat with McQuillan. This one goes outside. Zahn is going to be blocked at the net. And this one's going to try to get fisted over. Cannot, and it's a point for Maple River. So we're tied at 1 apiece. Maple River will come on and make a substitution, as checking in the contest will be Brooklyn Olsen, as she'll play up front. Olsen, a 5'7" junior, and coming on to serve is going to be Kidder Gabrielle, the 5'6" senior. As we're knotted up at 1 apiece. As Kidder will come on, that one gets over and right to the top. And Maple River will have the attack. This one will go through a double block there by Kylie Phelps. And that one's going to be a net violation on the Park River Fordville Lincoln Aggies. So Maple River will earn the point, lead it now 2-1 for their first lead here of the contest. Service upcoming again by Maple River in this first set. That goes into the net. First service there for either team here tonight, as we're tied at 2 apiece. This game got put on the schedule a little earlier than normal, a 6 o'clock opening start. No C squad, just JV and varsity. This one goes back right corner. There's Kidder. Now it goes to the outside. Phelps is there, and Phelps gets the kill. Phelps with her first kill of the evening, and Maple River, the Raiders take a 3-2 edge. As coming on is the aforementioned Phelps to serve. Inside the Raider Dome, that one just hits the top of the net, and Phelps earns the assist. And make that the ace, so the first ace of the night goes to the Raiders. It's now 4-2, as Raiders are doubling up the Aggies here in set number 1 early on. Phelps will come back on to serve. This one goes to the barrel in the back end there in Markinson. Now it goes to the middle, getting blocked at the net. That's Wareham. This one then just quickly gets punched over. Kaloran going to the back end, out of play. Nicely done by Markinson in the back to see that one. Had a little extra mustard on it as she let it go by her. 4-3 on the side out, as the Aggies will come on and serve. This one's going to be with Thompson, a low serve that goes right over the net on the dig. Here comes the dump kill, pushed right back over by Hannig, and Hannig kind of has a little smile on it as well, as she saw that one come over and able just to quickly push it back. And now 5-3, the advantage here for Maple River. As Riley Kaloran will come on and serve. This one, little running jump serve. Dug on the back there by Markinson, then going right back over instantly was Addison Hannig. Hannig earns the point. Maple River now leads at 6-3, their largest lead here in set number 1. Like it is all season long, rally scoring. Got to win by 2. First one to 25, and then if it gets to set number 5, it would be 8-15. This one blocked at the net by Hanig. And Hanig continues to be a problem against competition. Again, with just that size and that frame, only a freshman at 5'11". Just going to be a menace on the inside here for Maple River for years to come. And there's the ace. We'll get a quick timeout here by head coach Nicole Bartholomew after Kaloran gets the second ace of set number 1 here for Maple River. It's the Raiders 8, the Aggies 3. It's high school volleyball Class B in North Dakota on your live event. As we come back here in set number 1, early timeout by head coach Nicole Bartholomew for the Aggies. It's 8-3 Maple River here on your live event. You can go to yourliveevent.com to check out what's coming up tomorrow night. Little Minnesota section football. Also, we have a little Region 1 volleyball, Wymer Lidgewood and Maple River, and EDC volleyball, Fargo Davies and West Fargo Cheyenne. That's what's upcoming tomorrow night here across our Your Live Event platforms. After the timeout, this one hit out of play. Schramm was there trying to get that one over the top, and instead it's going to be a point here for Maple River as they now lead at 9-3. Here comes the serve. Kaloran gets that one over. Dug out in the back by McQuillan. Lee Rude's there. Now Kaloran just has to bump it over. Markinson with the dig. This one comes to middle. They try to get that one over. Hanek does with the push. This one goes to the outside. Schramm's there. She gets it over on the third. Bojahoski on the outside for the Raiders. Now it comes to the middle. That's Wierum. Outside, going to go Olsen. Cross-court, longest rally so far here of the match. Back set. That goes to Gillespie, and that's a kill. Park River earns the point and the side out. Gillespie with her first kill of the night. It's now 9-4 Raiders. Coming on to serve here for the Aggies. Wierum, as she does. This one goes back left corner. Kidder is there. There's the backside by Kalora. And this one goes down the line for the points. Brooklyn Olsen, the 5'7" junior, gets up. Nice spot. Now 10-4. Olsen with her first kill of the match. This match is the largest lead of the night so far here for the Raiders in set number 1. Was tied at 1 apiece, and since then it's been all Maple River. This one is a service error, the second one by the Raiders. As Park River Fordville Lincoln, the Aggies will get the side out, and coming on to serve will be Hannah Larson. Larson will rotate in. First serve of the night. She goes down the near side. Zahn is there with the dig. Kaloran back out to Zahn. Zahn tries to go down the end line. Just didn't get enough of that volleyball to go over the net. It's now 10-6. Service again by the junior setter and Larson. Larson goes to the opposite side this time. This one goes right over the net. An opportunity for a kill by Schramm, but there was Hanig, but Maple River unable to get that one across, and this is one of the better rallies so far in terms of runs that we've seen from the Aggies. 3 consecutive points to cut that 6-point deficit down to 3. Service by Larson. Zahn is there in the back. Kaloran back set Hanig. Hanig tries to go on a one-on-one. The question is, did that hit the net or did it hit the defense of the Aggies? It did, as that took a wicked ricochet. And getting the point there is going to be Hanig with the kill. It's now 11-7. Service upcoming here for Maple River is that's Kiana LaRude. LaRude with a good-looking serve, and she's going to earn the point. And 2 Aggies there. And LaRude just kind of had that one drop out of the sky at the very last second, as LaRude will come back on here to serve here for the Raiders. Little running jump serve. And the pass by Thompson misses the setter in Larson, and Maple River matches a little 3-0 run with the 3-0 run for themselves as they're up 13-7 right now, midway through this first set. LaRue back on to serve. That one comes up short. There's going to be Markinson going to the outside as they're able to get it over on the third with Ella Johnson. This outside Zahn. Zahn over a double block. Aggies keep it going as they just push it over. Now it's going to go to the middle. Phelps is there. Phelps goes down the right-hand side. The Aggies to the middle. Johnson going to get the kill. Ella Johnson, the junior middle hitter, able to get that one, her first kill of the night. Now 13-8 Maple River. Right now the Aggies, very young squad, just one, make that two seniors on this year's squad from the head coach Nicole Bartholomew. Here's a back step. Wojciechowski goes to the middle. Markinson's there. This one goes outside. Getting blocked at the net after the hit was Thompson. They go back out to Thompson. Thompson able to muster this one over the double block. Here comes Zahn. Zahn gets blocked at the net and in play. Ella Johnson earns the block, the first one of the night for the Aggies. Now 13-9. Here comes the service for Park River Fordville Lincoln. Schramm will serve this one up. LaRuda is there. Kaloran with the set. This one goes outside. Phelps able to get the kill. Phelps with her second kill of the match. It's now 14-9. Substitution here as Chloe Wetch will come on. As Wetch will get this one in just over the net. Markinson with the dig. They able to get it over on the third with Johnson. This one comes to middle. Phelps goes right-hand side. Schramm is there trying to get the dump kill as Larson. Outside Zahn over a double block, but she gets blocked after the tip, and Ella Johnson earns her second block here in as many moments inside the Raider Dome. It's now 14-10. Service by Markinson in there for the ace. Markinson gets her first ace of the night, and for the Aggies, down 14-11 right now here in set number one. Park River Fordville Lincoln held an early 1-0 lead. It was tied at 1, and since then it's been Maple River with the advantage. Their largest lead at 6 at two different times so far here in set number one at 9-3 and 13-7. This one comes. Kaloran goes to the middle. Markinson's there in the back. Larson goes back to Markison. Here's Markison. Just gets over the outstretched hand of Phelps, who then can't quickly rotate it over to Kaloran, and a point here for the Aggies now at 14-12. So Maple River right now sees this one slowly but surely coming away, but we do have an injured player on the floor. And this one is Libero and Emma Markinson across the far way as Nicole Bartholomew will come on and make sure she's all right, as she's able right now to come up under her own pressure as the officials will make the injury timeout here. And Markinson will get checked out of the contest. And coming in will be Ella Johnson off this rotation. And now for Nicole Bartholomew. We'll see how they're going to try to rotate this one out. 14-12 right now, non-region game. Talking a little bit earlier about Nicole Bartholomew's squad, just two seniors in Macy McMillan, and then Jaylee Jelinek, also a senior. Handful of juniors, a couple of sophomores, and a freshman here for the Aggies. Wetch backs at Zahn with a deep push to the back right corner. This one goes outside, going over a double block. There is Thompson. Wetch with a deep push, left-hand side. Larson's there as they're able to get this one over on the third hit by McQuillan. Wetch outside Zahn. Zahn just punches it over, finds a good spot, and earns the kill. Katie Zahn with her first kill of the night. It's now 15-12. We'll keep our eye on Emma Markinson if she comes back or not. Again, both teams a non-region game. Trying to do is maybe find a little bit difference of a rotation from what you've seen throughout the regular season, but also try to find a little rhythm entering the final two games of the region for both the Aggies and the Raiders. Maple River now leads at 16-12. Coming back on to serve here for the Raiders is Kitterer. Skitterer will get this one over. The Aggies going to the outside with a push by McMillan. Wetch is there, sets it up. This one comes Phelps. Phelps with a tip, almost gets the kill. Then Phelps gets the block at the net. Phelps continues with another block, a one-woman wrecking crew. This one goes LaRue outside. Kaloran blocked at the net, in play. And a nice 1-2 combination there for the Aggies as Greta Wierum earns the block. 16-13. Third block of this first set here for the Aggies as McMillan comes on to serve. LaRue with the dig, Wedge to the outside here. That's going to be Olsen. Olsen blocked at the net. And another block here by Wierum. So we got 2 for her, 2 by Johnson, and Park River just hanging around down 16-14. Trying to get to their first lead since it was 1-0 early on in this set. McMillan back on to serve. Olsen is there. This one comes Wedge to the middle. Kaloran with the tip, and she finds the little hole in that Aggies defense as she earns the tip kill. For the Raiders so far as a team, 5 different players with a kill here in today's game as they lead it by 3, 17-14. Phelps on to serve. This one comes to the middle. Going through a block there is Wierum as she went off the side of Hanig, and she earns the point. Wierum with the kill. That's her first. This one just gets over the net. Olsen there with the sprawling attempt on the dig as it goes back over. And the backset, a misplay there by the Aggies. And a point here for Maple River at 18-15. Service upcoming. Kaloran will come on for the running jump serve. Dugout back right side. Bojahoski then at the net. Gets that one over. Goes over the hoop and hits the wall here for a point. Now 19-15. Inside the Raider Dome, kind of have the nooks and crannies of a gym that's got a little bit of a low ceiling on the sides. And in volleyball, you got to get ready to play, particularly after a hard dig or a spike. Olsen goes over a double block and earns another kill. Olsen with her second. Maple River able to go the outside as they lead it now 20-15. Timeout on the floor for head coach Nicole Bartholome here. Late in set number 1, it's Maple River up by 5 against Park River Fordville Lincoln on your live event. On your live event, thank you very much for checking out our broadcast here tonight on this Monday, October the 25th. Maybe you found your Halloween costume or you're waiting for some last-minute adjustments or kind of see what the weather brings throughout the weekend. Halloween on Sunday. Vikings football fans out there. Sunday night football against the Dallas Cowboys on Halloween night. So going to be very busy in North Dakota here the last couple of weeks. As you go a week from Friday, the postseason will officially begin in Region 1 and Region 2. Some regions already are going to be starting up district play here throughout this weekend and next. But the Region 1, Region 2 playing matches on November the 5th, a Friday, and then 2 weeks from today, we will get to the quarterfinals in both regions. So after the timeout, coming on to serve will be Kaloran here as the Raiders are up by 5 here in the first set. Trying to close out the visiting Aggies. Kaloran with the running jump serve. This one dug out in the back, going to the outside here for the Aggies down the end line after the hit by Schramm. Kaloran able to punch that one over. Schramm is there on the dig. Then it goes McMillan, back set, deep push. On the way, that's with Gillespie. Edison Hanig was trying to get that one over, never got over the net, and a point here for the Aggies now at 20-16. And getting some ice on the far side is a libero here in Emma Markinson. So anytime you kind of see the ice coming out, I think that might be the final of seeing Emma back on the court for the rest of the evening. Service here for the Aggies. Olsen has to go down to a knee for the dig. This goes to Hanig. Hanig to the back row earns the point. 21-16 Raiders. Hanig with her team leading third kill here in this first set, as the Raiders will come on and serve this one up with Jordan Ewine, the 5'5 senior. Ewine gets it to the right-hand side. The Raiders will set it up and then just run out of real estate there. Trying to get the back set was McQuillan. It's now 22-16. Service for the Raiders. That one goes into net. Been about one of the few flaws here in the first set for the Raiders. That's their third service error compared to 0 here for the Aggies. Hannah Larson back on to serve, trying to get a little run here for the Aggies, down 21-17. Dug out back right corner by Ewan. Hannah goes cross court. That one out of play. There's no touch at the net. Now 22-18. There's a chance for Maple River to try to close out an opponent here at home in the first set. This one comes up short. Kaloran's there. And it's going to be hit by Ewine outside Zahn. Good dig. This one gets punched over at the net by McMillan. Zahn blocked at the net by the aforementioned McMillan. Then Bojahowski with the left hand gets it over. McMillan a chance. Goes to the middle. Ewine is there. Back set on the way. This one goes Bojahowski down the line. And that one is missed. 22-19. For the Raiders, they do have 2 timeouts remaining here in this first set. For the Aggies, they have used up both. LaRue with the dig. Kaloran going to the outside. Here comes the tip kill by Zahn. Then McMillan able to get it over on 2. Zahn going down the end line. Good coverage there by Larson. McMillan, here it goes right-hand side out of play. There's no touch after the hit there by Ella Johnson on the spike. 23-19. Maple River now with a chance to get 2 points. 1 point away from set point here is Kiana LaRue, the sophomore libero. Sends that one across the net. And after the pass by Daniel Tomlinson and Larson runs out of real estate, Maple River will have a set point upcoming here for LaRue. 24-19 Raiders. And the serve, that one to the middle. Larson there, goes to the back. That one going to left-hand side, and earning the kill is Greta Wareham. And Greta, her second one of this first set, keeping the Aggies alive, down 24-20. Aggies will need 4 consecutive points to keep this first set going. Ewan with the dig. Kaloran to the outside, punching that one over on the third is Phelps. Outside here for Park River. Good hit there by Thompson, and we're going to get a double hit. And a point here for the Aggies, 24-21. Service as Schramm will come on to serve. This one goes to the middle. Here comes a dump kill opportunity on the way there by Kaloran. This one blocked at the net, and they're going to give the 1-2 punch with Zahn and Phelps will earn the block. The second one of the contest here in this first set for Maple River as they win set number 1, 25-21. Set 2 is coming up next here on your live event.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Goose River Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Borough over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
As we're back here inside the Raider Dome, set number 1 goes to the hometown Maple River Raiders, 25-21, as they rarely trailed in that first set and had a pretty nice, healthy lead. The Aggies were able to get it down to 20-16. 16-14 was the closest before Maple River put that one away again by 4. First set, a little under 25 minutes as we get ready for the second. As Schramm will come on, and just miscommunication between Zahn and LaRue. Both kind of looked at each other, froze, and Schramm able to earn the the ace. So the second one of the night as a team for the Aggies is just like in set number 1. It went up 1-0 early here for Park River, Fordville, Lincoln. As they'll come out right now, and the officials having a quick talk. Craig Poole, the head coach. I'm going to see him back on the sidelines here for Maple River. Coach that was battling a little bit of COVID, able to see him back out. That's good to see. The assistant here for the Raiders had a very busy time. And Michaela Mellum. She was doing both the C-Squad, JV, and varsity for the last couple of weeks. Maple River will come to the middle. Here's a tip by Phelps, and she earns the tip kill. Nice placement there by Phelps. Her third kill. It's now at 1 apiece. As the Raiders will make a substitution, Kitterer will come on to serve. As for the Raiders, that one will go to the middle. Park River Fordville Lincoln will go outside. Johnson with the hit. This one going to get to the middle, and Bo Jahoski able to get that one over. Here it goes outside. McMillan blocked at the net. She keeps alive, runs into a teammate. She looks all right. Deep push on the way by Johnson. And a good placement, able to get it over the back row here of Maple River. It's now 2-1 Aggies. After tonight, both teams will play again tomorrow as they return to their region competition. Final non-region contest for both squads here as we have a officials timeout. For the Aggies again, their next contest will be tomorrow night at Cavalier at 7 o'clock. Close out the regular season then at Grafton on Monday, November the 1st. For Maple River, the Raiders, they will host Wyoming Lidgerwood, the Warbirds, tomorrow night at 7. Joel Morgan has a call for you right here on your live event with a win for Maple River, and then they can take care of Tri-State to close out their regular season portion on Monday, November the 1st. They would end up at least being the number 8 seed here in Region 1. If they were to fall to Wyoming Lidgerwood, then it's a matter of they could be no higher than 9th, and it's a matter of are they 9th, 10th, or somewhere in that realm, as Tri-State is also trailing them, Lisbon and Enderlin. As coming off will be Markinson here, as Markinson will be done for the night, it looks like, not putting too much pressure on that left ankle. So as we get the rotation, making sure we're good to go, Johnson will check out. Coming into the game will be Madison Brinhoff, the freshman setter here for the Aggies. 2-1 in this second set as Brinhoff will come on and serve. As she does, that one's going to be an ace. Brinhoff comes in and right off the bat makes a difference. It's now 3-1 for Park River Fordville Lincoln. Service on the way here for Bernhoff. This one comes down the near edge. Olsen is there. She makes way as she tries to get it right back at a tough angle, but able to get it over the net and continue the point. This one going to be on the side of Maple River, earning the kill for the Aggies. That's going to be Greta Wierum. Her third of the match, and now the Aggies quickly lead set number 2, 4-1. This one comes up short. LaRue is there. Kaloran goes to the backhand side. Phelps goes cross court, and she is going to earn the point. Phelps having a very nice evening. A team leading Fort Hill so far, 4-2 Aggies. And the aforementioned Phelps will come on and serve. On our Keith Irie Pioneer scoreboard, thank you very much for Keith Irie throughout the season here for the Maple River Co-op as McMillan hits that one into the net. Keith Irie bringing our scoreboard throughout the fall here in football and volleyball, as girls basketball will officially have their first practice on November the 15th. Phelps just gets that one over the net, trying to dig it on the back right as Charm. Instead, it's going to be an ace and a point. And Maple River, a little 3-0 run right now. Phelps will come back on. This one in the middle. Larson's there, sees Hanig though. Larson just had a tight ball at the net, and then she was trying to play it off the net. Instead, it went over on the Maple River side, and the 5'11 freshman Addison Hanig knew what to do with that one. Service by Phelps. McMillan's there. They just have to get this one over with Larson. They do. Hanig, Kaloran. This one goes back, and Addison Hanig with another kill. And right now, Maple River leads it 6-4. So after being down 4-1, 5 consecutive points as Phelps comes back on to serve. McMillan, Larson backs it, trying to get the dump kill. That one kept alive and over by Hanig. And then Maple River has the time to adjust. Bo Jahoski, McMillan's there. McMillan with the punch over. Good coverage, but can't keep that one going with Kitterer, and a point for the Aggies. McMillan earns her first kill of this second set. Now 6-5 here. Service by McMillan. LaRue, Kaloran, that one goes over Hanig's head on the set, so we're tied at 6 apiece. Always something to clean up and work on in practices and alongside throughout the season here in a very long volleyball year. First service error of the night for the Aggies as they'll give the point in the side out back to Maple River. And Maple River will come out with Chloe Wetch. Wetch hits that one just over the net. Getting that one over then is Wareham on the second. This one goes outside. Kaloran off a deflection. McMillan's there. Wareham able to get it over on 3. LaRue to the outside. Olsen going cross court. Good coverage by the Aggies as this one comes to Thompson. Thompson, that one's going to be out of play. And it's an 8-6 advantage here for Maple River. Service by Wetch. That one goes right into the net. Fourth as a team here in service errors for the Raiders. 8-7. Maple River, a squad that trying to get back in the win column after being swept their last 3 matches against really good competition in Region 1. Olsen goes cross court. McMillan's there. This one comes to the middle now. LaRue with the dig. Wetch with the back set. Kaloran gets the tip and the kill. Kaloran with her second kill of the night. Now 9-7. Maple River, as coming on to serve will be Jordan Ewine. Going back to Maple River, though, their last 3 matches, Hankinson, Northern Cass, and Fargo Oak Grove, all 3 teams that are in the top 6, and actually the top 5 of Region 1. The Aggies get the side out here as they'll make a substitution with Ella Johnson as she'll come on service here. Wareham, Zahn with that one, but they're going to say that is a lift, and the Aggies will earn the point. So we're tied at 9 apiece. First time we've been tied since it was 6-6. Also tied at 1-1 here in set number 2 early on. Wareham back on to serve, pulls the string on that serve. Wetch goes the outside. Zahn is there, back left corner. The Aggies hit the back set. This one gets over the net, but out of play on the cross hit by Gillespie. Clover, the junior, makes it 10-9 now, Maple River. On the opposite side here for the Aggies, team that has lost 5 of their last 6 as well, but swept against Thompson. Langdon area, they were beat by a North Border squad that also has played some pretty hard competition in non-region and region play. Point again for the Raiders as LaRude continues to have a nice night from the service line. Her second ace. It's now 11-9. Service on the way here for LaRude. LaRude with a running jump serve. That one just gets over the net. This one hit to the outside, now to the middle. Wetch outside Katie Zahn. Katie Zahn going back left corner. This one's going to hit off the ceiling, then a little pipe there. If it's onto the Maple River side off the ricochet, it would be a point for Maple River, but it continues to be on your side for the Aggies. You have a chance to hit that one and try to get it over the net. Unable to do so. It's now 12-9 Maple River. As LaRude will come back on for another serve. That one is short. McMillan then just punches it over on the second. Wedge the outside Zahn. Zahn goes over a double block and earns the kill. And we're going to get a timeout by head coach Bartholomew as well. 13-9 right now. Maple River after Zahn earns her second kill of the match. It's Region 1, Region 2 volleyball here tonight. Class B on your live event.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Spartans as they compete both on and off the field. You've put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish your goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience that you can trust to get the job done with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, contact Triple E Incorporated 701-668-2258 or stop by the office in Page. Make your next project a winner with the team from Triple E Incorporated of Page, cheering on the Finley Sharon Hope Page Spartans.
You could argue that both Region 1 and Region 2 are some of the more difficult regions in the state. Taking a look back at some of the previous state champions. Thompson out of Region 2 in 2018. Region 1 with titles in 11, 12, and 13 by 3 different teams in Central Cass, Kindred, and Northern Cass. So between these 2 regions in the past decade, 4 state titles. Lemoore Litchfield Marion made their run. Langdon area Edmore Munich with their run as well in Class B. And then Lytton HMB went a perfect on not losing a single game last season. As that one is on to play the 6th service error by Maple River. Coming on to serve is Larson. 13-10. Maple River with the advantage right now. Larson, little knuckler. Zahn has to see that one. Off to the quick hit by Wetch, and then trying to punch it over is Kaloran again. Just a little different of rotation, almost as if Tim Wakefield came back from Boston and wanted to serve up a volleyball here. As Larson will do it all over again. Zahn, Wedge outside. Phelps is there. That's in for the kill. 5th kill for Phelps. She matches Hannig. It's 14-11, and Maple River gets the side out. And Kaloran will come on to serve here. Going back to set number 1. At this particular point, it was 13-8, 14-9. Park River area was able to get it back to a 16-14 deficit before Maple River went on a run and eventually won set number 1, 25-21. Here's the serve by Kaloran. This one goes McMillan outside, tipped and blocked at the net by Bojahoski. Deep push by Johnson. Great coverage by Ewine. And Zahn is there but can't get it back to a teammate. Good hustle by both clubs, and Park River earns the point. Service upcoming here for the Raiders. For the Aggies. It's made by Schramm. This one comes to the middle, right-hand side. Phelps out of play, and the Aggies right now trying to tie this one up at 14 apiece as they are picking away here after calling a timeout, down 13-9. Able to get right back into this set number 2. Kaloran outside Bojahoski with the tip and the kill right in front of a diving Larson. Bojahoski makes it 15-13 Maple River. Olsen will come back in to play the front. Coming on to serve here for the Raiders will be Kitterer. Kitterer with a running jump serve. That one going to be in for the ace. She joins LaRue, Phelps, and Kaloran all with an ace here tonight. Now 16-13 Raiders. You can hear a pin drop here in the serves. This one goes to the back, and Larson able to get that one over. Kaloran in the middle. That one going to be Phelps blocked at the net, and earning that block is going to be Johnson, her third, 16-14. Park River, Fortville Lincoln trying to tie this at one set apiece. The Raiders trying to take a 2-0 advantage and have a chance to close it out in the third. If the Aggies are able to win here in the second, we would at least have to go 4 sets on this Monday night. This one comes in the middle. Bojahoski, left-hand side. Larson is there. McMillan into the middle, and the kill. Britta Wareham earns that kill. That's her fourth, and the Aggies keeping it close. 16-15, Maple River. Service on the way in Bernhoff, and that's going to be in there for the ace. So Bernhoff earns the ace here. That's going to be her second. If you're just joining us, the junior libero and Emma Markinson had to leave the first set early, put some ice on it, then eventually left the contest. We're tied at 16 apiece. Service error here by the Aggies, their second of the set. We've been tied at 16. Been tied at 9 apiece, 6 and 1-1. Service here for the Raiders and Phelps. McMillan able to punch that one over. This one comes to the middle. Kaloran's there, hits it outside. Olsen right-hand side. Good coverage by Schramm. McMillan just gets it over the net, and we're going to get a net violation here on the Raiders now at 17 apiece. The question is for the Aggies, can they tie and then finally take a lead? They haven't led since it was 1-0 early on, and then 4-1 was the last time Park River held a substantial lead before it became 4-4 awfully quickly. And Maple River then got up 6-4 and never trailed throughout the rest of this set, and they still haven't after Hannick delivers and uncorks one down the middle for a kill, her seventh. It's now 18-17, Maple River with the point. Serve up coming here by Wetch. As the Raiders, and Wetch will have a running jump serve. This one dug out in the back. Just gets over. Olsen trying to punch it over. Then on the quick hit, Hannig over a double block after the ricochet of Wareham. And Addison Hannig earns another kill. 19-17. The Aggies with one timeout remaining here in the second for Maple River. They have both. Service here by Wetch. This one, Schramm with the dig. Hannig is there. Hannig with no block, and too easy there for Hannig to put that one home. 20-17, and we'll get a timeout here by the Aggies. We'll break as well as Maple River has extended this lead here in the second set, up by 3 late in the second on your live event.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an aging pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Back here inside the Raider Dome, it's Maple River. The Raiders 20, Park River, Fortville Lincoln, the Aggies currently 17. Coming back on to serve will be Miss Wetch here for Maple River. See a nice balance here with Edison Hannick and Phelps right now with a very nice night for the Raiders. For Park River, Wareham leads the way in terms of kills with 4, but Johnson's had 3 blocks at the net so far for the Aggies. Wetch on to serve. McMillan goes to the outside. This one goes over with Gillespie, and Gillespie earns the kill, her second. 20-18, Aggies coming on. Danielle Thompson. That one just over the net. Olsen with the dig. Wedge to the middle. Addison Hannig, and Hannig off to the ricochet earns the kill. She's already got 9 here in this match. It's 21-18. Service on the way for Ewine. 4 points here by Maple River. Will close out this second. Ewine gets an ace. The fifth Raider now with an ace in this evening's contest, 22-18 Raiders. As Ewine back on to serve, this one in the middle. McMillan's there, goes to the outside, and Wareham able to punch it over on the third. Wetch outside Zahn with the tip, and that one kept alive for a moment. And Zahn eventually earns the point. Now it's 23-18. Service here by Ewine. Back left corner, McMillan punches it. This one gets hit over by Gillespie on the third. Kaloran going to have a push to the back right corner. Thompson's there, back set. This one goes to Gillespie, and that one's going to be out of play. 24-18 as the Raiders trying to close out this set here with 4 consecutive points, and serves by Ewine. McMillan outside. This one going to get blocked at the net, and a point for Maple River. And Schramm is unable to get that one over, and Maple River earns the second set, 25-18. We'll come back with the third as the Raiders looking to sweep here on your live event.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Keep yourself healthy and take advantage of the October savings at Hillsborough Drug and Give. Get your choice of DayQuil or NyQuil, just $6.99. Health Mart 24-count daytime multi-system liquid caps, $6.49. Health Mart arthritis pain topical gel is $11.99. Nature's Truth melatonin or hair, skin, nails, and collagen gummies, your choice, $7.79. Health Mart melatonin gummies, $7.49 at Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-pagek12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsborough, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
As we're back here inside the Raider Dome, as they're giving away some Halloween baskets. It looks like Enderlin Maple Valley head football coach Nathan Hoots and girls basketball coach as well for the Raiders earns one of these baskets here, as it's a 1-2 combination for the teams. Enderlin Maple Valley 9-man football program that will dissolve after this season. As Maple Valley, they will start co-oping again with Hope and Page for football moving forward. It's crazy to think with some of these co-ops and what particular sports they offer and how this season kind of moves along. If, for example, you were in Hope Page, you could be a Spartan in the fall playing 9-man football. You would be a Raider in the winter playing basketball and a Patriot playing baseball at Mayport CG. So it's kind of that kind of a season as these schools kind of go through a little bit of change for both particular programs in townships here. Maple River, part of the Oriska, Tower City, Buffalo, Fingal area here, part of the Maple Valley co-op district. For Hope and Page, it's those particular schools that used to make up the Finley Sharon Hope Page. Park River, again, won state title back in 1992 when they were Park River, and Peasic was part of that in 1992, and since then they've added on Fordville and Lincoln. So as we've kind of seen throughout the state of North Dakota over the years, what used to be just one or maybe two in terms of you might only have just Hope, just Page as a school district, or Hope and Page would be by themselves, and Finley Sharon might be by themselves. Now we're seeing more and more and a little bit bigger of co-ops. Set number 1 went to Maple River 25-21. Set number 2 went to Maple River as well, 25-18. As we get ready here for set number 3, Chloe Wetch will come on to serve. This one comes out to the middle, to the outside, and that's going to be out of play after the hit there by Daniel Thompson. So set number 1, the early point was with Park River. They ended up losing both. We'll see if that trend continues here. Now just the opposite with the Raiders as Wetch comes on to serve. This one going to be hit into the net by Wareham. It's 2-0 early here for the Raiders. Wetch back on. That will just skid over the net, but going to be out of play on a line drive missile after the hit. And the Aggies will come on. Madison Bernhoft. Right now you're seeing a lot of juniors on the floor. You have one senior, sophomore, and a freshman right now here for the Aggies. This one goes outside, deep push on the way by Kaloran. Kaloran getting some more and more varsity minutes as this season continues for just a freshman. You have her and Addison Hannig here for the Raiders playing some valuable minutes as McMillan wins the joust of the net after hitting that one off of Phelps. We're knotted at 2 apiece. Service by Bernhoff. LaRue there with the dig. Wetch with a push into the middle. This one will come up. McMillan now to the middle. That one going right to the right-hand side of the opposite. Number 10 is Ewine. Phelps able to punch this one over. Larson is there. Larson back set. McMillan. McMillan going cross court and earns the kill. Just a floater. And kind of hung in the air and kind of was slow motion there. McMillan earns her second kill. It's now the Aggies leading at 3-2. Park River takes their first lead here of this third set. That one hit into the net. Third service there is a team for the Aggies tonight, and we're knotted at 3 apiece. Chance at a closeout set here for Maple River. The Aggies, last win came on Monday, October the 11th. For Maple River, they have lost their last 3 matches here in Region 1 play. Service on the way. Good-looking serve by Kitterer, and that's going to be the point. Now 4-3. Kitterer coming back on to serve here for Maple River. That one going to come over to the outside. Going to get blocked at the net for a moment by was Wareham. This one goes outside Olsen. Olsen cross court. Good coverage there by Schramm. Now the middle. McMillan to the right-hand side. LaRue to the outside. Kaloran to the back corner. Earns the kill. Kaloran right now with the point. 5-3 Maple River. And going back to the Aggies right now. Trying to get their first win since October the 11th for Maple River. Trying to earn their first win since October the 2nd against South Border, in which they won that in part of the Enderlin tournament. Trying to get their first win since that Lisbon Enderlin tournament on October the 2nd, where they beat the Mustangs 5-4. Park River with the point. Olsen hits it down the end line. McMillan there. Larson, this one comes, and that's going to be unable to get over after the hit in the middle by Greta Wareham. The middle blocker just had no one go up and contest that one as we're tied at 5 apiece. Tied at 2, tied at 3, and now tied at 5 here early in this third set. LaRue with the dig. Kaloran goes to the outside. That'll be Phelps. McMillan with the coverage. This one back by Gillespie. Back to McMillan in the back. To the middle here over a double block. And we're going to have a net violation on the Aggies, as Phelps was trying to get that one over a double block. Now 6-5 Raiders. Service on the way by Phelps. As in the second set when Phelps was on, Raiders got a nice little 5-0 run. This one going down the end line, and instead it'll be quick service here for Maple Valley this time, as Gillespie will get the kill. We're tied at 6 apiece. Gillespie with her third kill. Service, Olsen with the dig. Wedge going to the outside. Addison Hanig, and Hanig with the power after the block, able to earn the point. It's now 7-6 Maple River. This one will come to the middle as Kaloran will serve. McMillan back set. This one going to get blocked at the net, then goes off the head of Olsen after it hit Hanig. So a kill on the way for Wareham, and we're tied at 7 apiece. Neither team given an inch in this third set. Set number 1, Maple River got up 4-2, 9-3. 14-9, got us close to 16-14 before Maple River put it away 25-21. McMillan with a great sprawling attempt to keep that point alive after a Hanig had almost a tip kill. Bo Jahoski able to keep this one over. McMillan with a push, and she earns the kill. Now 8-7. Same thing a little bit into the second set. Tied at 9 apiece before Maple River made a run in the second, and then got up 13-9, 16-14. Tied at 16 apiece, and then got to 20-17, and then Maple River put that one away, beating it 25-18 over the Aggies. Long rally here in this third set. Able to get that one on the push was Wareham. Back set on the way. Bo Jahoski going down the end line, and that is going to be a kill. 8-8. Maple River and Park River, Fordville, Lincoln. Service on the way by Jordan Ewine here for Maple River. Match that nearly an hour old currently, 55 minutes. Start at 6:01 here tonight, about an hour earlier. No C-Squad game with Park River, and alongside Maple Valley. Going to be a kill across the way. Gillespie was there for that one, her fourth. Wareham has 4 as well, and the Aggies right now at 9-8. This kind of just feels like that set in volleyball where you just wonder who gets a little 4-0, 5-0 run, gets some breathing room. Might be the team that ends up going on to win, playing with that lead. Larson with the set. Hanig with a push here for the Raiders. This one goes outside, and Schramm is there. This one goes all the way up as it scrapes the ceiling. Zahn gets it over on the third. Larson back set. McMillan going cross court. Good coverage there by Kaloran. LaRue outside Hanig, and that one's going to get hit out of play. And the Aggies take a 10-8 advantage, their largest lead here in this third set. Larson will come on, and that one is going to be back out of play. It's now 10-9 service error here, the fifth one of the contest for the Aggies, as LaRue will come on and serve. LaRue, a little running jump serve, just goes over the net, then hitting down was Thompson, and LaRue just knows where to place this particular spot on the floor when she's serving, as we're tied at 10 apiece. LaRue back on to serve. This one throws a little change-up on that one. This one gets over then by Larson coming up short. LaRue is there. Kaloran going to the outside. Zahn hits that one into the net. Now 11-10 Aggies. Service upcoming. Sierra. Schramm, the junior. This one comes to the middle. Ewine was there. This one goes over the net, and then Kaloran with the double hit. It's now 12-11. Check that, 12-10. Aggies. Sierra will continue to serve. The back left corner. Ewine with the dig. Kaloran going to the outside. Getting blocked was Phelps at the net, and Johnson continues to be a block party. That's her third. It's now 13-10 Aggies. take a look at in either set, first, second, or third, this 3-point edge matches the largest lead of any set so far here for Park River Fordville Lincoln. Kaloran in the middle, Phelps going one-on-one, and Phelps earns the kill off of Johnson. That's her 6th, 13-11, and we'll have a side out here as Wetch will come on to serve for the Raiders. Chloe, the 5'5 junior. Larson, back set. Johnson with a good placement. Lure keeps it going, but Wedge couldn't contort her body quick enough and try to get the push over. It's now 14-11. Substitution here as Madison Bernhoff will come in, and Bernhoff already has 2 aces on the night here for the Aggies. Bernhoff hits it down the far side. Zahn is there. Wedge goes to the middle. This one going to be in for a kill. Kylie Phelps with another kill. That's her 7th. It's 14-12, Aggies. Park River area right now holding on to the edge. Just haven't seen that run as we did in set 1 or set number 2 so far here by Maple River so far in the 3rd. As Kidder will come on. This one goes to the middle. Going to the outside. That one's going to be in with LaRue with the hit. And then Olsen will hit that one right into head coach Nicole Bartholomew on the bench for the Aggies. It's now 15-12. Coming on to serve will be Macy McMillan. The one senior right now in the rotation for the Aggies. Trying to get the dump kill was Wetch. Wetch with another chance at this one. Going cross is going to be Phelps. McMillan, this one going to get punched over by Wareham. Now it goes outside Olsen. Olsen cross court with the kill. Olsen gets her 3rd, now 15-13. Park River with the advantage. Maple River will come on and serve. As this one will be with Phelps. Phelps able to get that one over the net. Here comes a back step by McMillan. There's going to be Thompson, and Thompson earns the kill. Went one-on-one with Hennig and able to get to the outside there. Thompson makes it 16-13. Danielle Thompson, just a sophomore, giving up some size against the 5'11 Hennig, but good placement there as Thompson will come on to serve this one out of play. 6th service error here against the Aggies. It's now 16-14. So we've seen a little run by the Aggies, but can't do much with it since both teams are trading points pretty much since it's been 13-10. Service by Kaloran. This one goes outside, trying to get blocked at the net, and then it's going to go over and around the post. It's going to be 17-14 here. Service for the Aggies with Wareham is coming in will be Ella Johnson in the front. This one down the end line. Kaloran will see that one go off the ceiling here. It's now 18-14. And Coach Poole will take a timeout. We'll break with them. The Aggies right now lead it by 4, trying to climb back into this volleyball match here tonight in Tower City on your live event.
Maple Valley School District is engaging students in a world-class education, preparing them for lifelong success. Maple Valley serves the surrounding communities of Buffalo, Fingal, Oriska, and Tower City. They have a great student-to-teacher ratio at 16 students per class. Maple Valley ranks as one of the top 10 high schools in the Fargo-Moorhead area. For information, go online to maple-valley.k12.nd.us or call 701-749-2313.
18-14 here in the 3rd set. Park River Fordville Lincoln, the Aggies up by 4. Timeout taken by Maple River. Last time Maple River held a lead in this particular 3rd set was back at 7-6. Since then we're tied at 7. Then Park River area was able to get up by as much as 13-10, 14-11, 15-12. Now 18-14 here as they get an ace. And this 3rd set looks like it's going to the team across the far side of the volleyball net. Wareham earns the ace, the 4th different player here for the Aggies to do so. Now 19-14, Park River area. as Wareham will continue to come on. Little running jump serve, hit down the sideline. This time it goes out of play. Third one of this set here for the Aggies, their most in any set. They currently have 7. The same holds true for Maple River. They also have 7, but just 1 here in this third. Ewine on to serve, and she's going to get a point. So 16-19. Raiders down by 3. Ewine will come back out. This one to the middle, to the outside. That's going to be in the hit by Johnson. Ewine with a great hustle attempt here, and then we're going to have a lift on the Aggies, 19-17. So after the timeout, a little 3-1 run right now by Maple River as Ewine will continue to serve, just gets that one over the net. The Aggies right now just have to get this one, but unable to get it back. And what we're seeing here is the passes right now a little sloppy for Park River area. Maple River's taking full advantage. Ewine back on to serve, hits that one into the net. It's now 20-18. Still a good run though for the Raiders. Now for Park River, the tables have turned. A team that's leading late, trying to close their opposition. Raiders did that in set 1 and set 2. Larson will come on and try to do it in set 3 here for the Aggies. Kaloran back set Hanig. Hanig gets the kill. She went right over Johnson, 20-19, Park River area. Hanig with her 10th kill to lead the match. And the floor is coming on to serve will be LaRue. Service goes back right corner, McMillan. Larson into the middle, there's Johnson. Getting the dig is Kaloran. Going to the outside is Wojciechowski on the punch. McMillan is there. Now McMillan has another opportunity as she comes down with a tip. And Maple River unable to get that one over. Now 21-19. Talked to both of these coaches, particularly in set number 1 and set number 2, a little bit more crisp for Maple River in terms of their passes and execution. We've seen that by the Aggies here in the third set. And Johnson continues to be a menace at the net with another block. Then Zahn hits this one in the net, now 22-19. And Coach Poole will take his final timeout here of the third. We'll break with him. Aggies trying to hang around after winning the first 2 sets, or losing the first 2 sets against Maple River. We'll see if the Raiders can make a run, or will the Aggies close out set number 3 when we return here on your live event. At the Raider Dome in Tower City, 22-19. Make sure you go to yourliveevent.com, particularly in the next couple weeks, as we'll have our winter regular season schedule out for you as well in North Dakota and Minnesota, Class B, Class A in North Dakota, and throughout Section 6A to 8A and everything in between in Minnesota. Get on yourliveevent.com. After the timeout, Park River Fortville Lincoln almost earns the point after that hit there by Thompson. Now Maple River will have a chance with a left hand. Switching right to left was Miss Phelps. Kylie with her 8th kill. And after the timeout, Maple River down by 2 as Welch will come on and serve. This one goes to the middle. Back set by Larson as it gets over. Wetch outside Zahn. Zahn just hits the net on the Maple River side, but it had enough steam to go over the net and earn the point. Katie Zahn, just some well-placed, timed hits tonight here for Maple River, and that's one of them. Wetch will continue to serve. Aggies back set. This one going cross court, out of play on the hit by Thompson, and we're tied at 22 apiece. 3 straight points by the Raiders. We'll keep it here. Timeout by Nicole Bartholomew. That's going to be her first of this third set as we're tied at 22. Last time we were tied in this match, Goes all the way back to when it was 7-7. First 7 points were just back and forth one another. Then the Aggies made a little bit of a run after being 7-7, got up 10-8, 13-10, by as much as 15-12, 19-16. Their largest lead of this set was at 18-14. But right now we're seeing this one at 22 apiece, and the Raiders trying to come back and steal this third set and sweep after winning set number 1, 25-21, and set number 2, 25-18. Wetch will come on and serve here for Maple River, as she'll look to continue to keep this one going. That one goes over. This one at the net. Larson with a quick back set, and this one will go off of Zahn. That one, very heads-up play there by Hannah Larson, the junior. Able to get that one over in terms of quickness. It's almost like a no-look pass in basketball. Larson will earn the kill here for Park River. Service on the way. And this will be with Bernhoff, the freshman. Ewine, Wetch into the middle. Phelps with a tip, and that joust is not going to get over the net. Then it does. LaRute is there. This time Phelps puts a little more heat on it and earns the kill. Haven't seen that. That's like a basketball going around the top of the rim that swirls once or twice. That's what that volleyball did at the net there after the hit by Phelps. It just swirled over. And now we're at 23 apiece. So if either team finds a way to earn the next 2 points, they'll win this set. Service on the way, as this will be with Kitterer. Kitterer with the serve. This one goes left-hand side. McMillan at the net. Phelps with a faceplant delivery. Her 9th kill. Hannig with 10. Phelps with 9. And we got a timeout on the floor. 24-23. We'll keep it here. As right now for the Raiders, one good point away from closing out the Aggies here at Tower City. But again, if you're just joining us, Park River, Fordville Lincoln lost their libero. Junior also plays outside hitter, and Emma Markinson, who had to leave midway through the first set. Looked like she rolled her ankle, was taken out, iced it up, and then hasn't returned here for head coach Nicole Bartholomew and the Aggies. And more importantly for Park River, Fordville Lincoln, they want her healthy, whether it be tomorrow night, and hopefully for Emma it is tomorrow night against Cavalier, or at least a week from tonight when they finish off the regular season against Grafton, or bare minimum a week from Friday when the Region 2 tournament begins on November the 5th in the play-in match. So service upcoming here for Kitterer. An ace would win it, or a point here for the Raiders would earn the point here, and the match for the Raiders. Kitterer with the serve. This one Larson going to the outside. Going to get blocked at the net is Phelps after the hit by Wareham, and that does it. Phelps with her second block of the night, and 25-23. Maple River comes back and sweeps the Aggies and earns their first win since the Lisbon-Enderlin tournament that took place on October the 2nd. Our post-game show is coming up next here on your live event.
Harvest Special reduced price at Norman County Implement. Reduced price to $17,000. $3,000 price reduction to help you get harvest done. 12-row, 22-inch Amity topper with steel front end scalpers. Talk with Chuck Neal on this new reduced price for $17,000. Just traded 2019 Versatile DT610. 280 hours, 36-inch track, 6 remotes, high-flow hydraulics, variable pitch reversing fan, tow cable, LED lighting. Call for pricing. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
As we're back here on our post-game show as Maple River wins it 3-0 over Park River Fordville Lincoln here on your live event. Chase Miller with you from Tower City as the Raiders win it 25-21, 25-18, and came back being down by as much as 18-14 and 22-19. They come back and win the third set 25-23. Let's get to our players of the game and then a look ahead for both the Aggies and the Raiders. For Maple River here tonight, led by the freshman Addison Hannig. We had her down for 10 kills and 1 block. You had 5 different players with an ace tonight, 3 by LaRude, and then Phelps had 9 kills as well here for Maple River. For Park River Fordville Lincoln, the Aggies, they were led by Gillespie with 4 kills, and then Wareham had 4 blocks at the net. Ella Johnson, the junior middle hitter, made it very difficult going up against alongside whether it's a Hannig, a Phelps, or a Boja Hosky, but she made it difficult, earned a lot of one-on-one wins, but she finished with a team and match high 4 blocks. 4 different Aggies were in the ace column. Bernhoff, the freshman, came in to lead with 2. Again, for Maple River, they were led by Addison Hannig. We had her down for 10 kills. They match high in this one. Service errors, 7 for Park River Fordville Lincoln, 7, make that 8 for Maple River here tonight. With the win for the Raiders, they go to 7-10 on the season. They're back in Region 1 play tomorrow night with Joe Morgan right here at 7 o'clock against Wyoming Lidgerwood, the Warbirds. Again, Maple River, if they win, they could find themselves as the 8th seed and host a playing game on November the 5th. With the loss, they will go on the road then on November the 5th if they lose the Warbirds tomorrow night. For Park River Fordville Lincoln, they drop to 16-2. They've done well in Region 2 play, though, this year, as they currently will square off with Cavalier tomorrow night. Then they'll close off the regular season in Grafton. Make sure you go to yourliveevent.com to check out the complete rundown of what we have upcoming this weekend for more volleyball tomorrow night through high school football in Minnesota with sectionals on Tuesday night, and then as we get to Friday and Saturday as well for playoff football across both North Dakota and Minnesota. Again, your final here tonight, 3-0 Maple River, 25-21, 25-18, and 25-23. Thank you much for tuning in to Class B high school volleyball here in North Dakota on Your Live Event. Make sure you check out our website again at yourliveevent.com, or like us on Facebook, social media as well on Twitter, or subscribe on YouTube. And you can check out when all your favorite teams and towns will play throughout this season. Again, your final 3-0 Maple River sweeps a Park River Fordville Lincoln here on Your Live Event.